Hey everyone, so today we're going to be going over some more yield adjustment word problems. So I'm going to write down your formula to find your working factor. So it is your portions to prepare, PTP, divided by 100 to get your working factor. So when it comes to these yield adjustment problems, the first thing you want to do is find your working factor. So number 25, it says, if you're told to make 47 portions of spaghetti and meat sauce and the recipe calls for 25 pounds per 100 of ground beef, how much ground beef do you need? So again, gotta find our working factor first using this formula. So our portions to prepare is 47. It says you're told to make 47 portions of spaghetti. So that would be your top number, so 47 divided by 100, and you get 0.47. So this is your working factor. So after you get your working factor, which is 0.47, you multiply it by your ingredient. In this case, it is your ground beef. It says the recipe calls for 20 pounds per 100 of ground beef. So you're going to multiply your working factor by your 25 pounds of ground beef. So 0.47 times 25 pounds equals, so it equals 11.75 pounds. Make sure you label everything. So we can't leave it like this because of that decimal. We always try to get it to its lowest unit. And again, when it comes to weights, your lowest unit is ounces. So we're trying to convert this decimal into ounces. So we block off our whole number and multiply this pounds by whatever is under, which is your 16 ounces. So 0.75 times 16 ounces. So 0.75 times 16 ounces is 12. So again, block off your whole number. And that's it. That is your final answer. So you got 11 pounds and 12 ounces. So this is the amount of weight you need for your 47 portions of spaghetti and meat sauce. Alright, moving on to this next one. So number 28. So it says fried chicken needs 23 pounds per 100. How much chicken is needed for 650 portions? So again, the first thing you want to do when it comes to these problems is find your working factor. So like right here it says how much chicken is needed for 650 portions to prepare. So this is your number that's going to go on the top, the 650. So 650 divided by 100 to get your working factor, which is 6.50. So after you get your working factor, you have to multiply it by your ingredient, which in this case is your chicken. So you need is 23 pounds per 100, so that's the number you're gonna multiply it by. So that equals 6.50 times 23. So that's 149.5 pounds. So label all your things. So again, we have to get this to its lowest unit, which is ounces. So we have to block off our whole number first and multiply this by the number that's under it. So we're at pounds and we're trying to get it to ounces. So we multiply this decimal by 16 ounces. So 0.5 times 16 is 8. So now we got 8 ounces. So again, block off your whole number and that is your final answer. So we got 149 pounds and 8 ounces. So this is the amount of, so you need this amount of weight of chicken in order to make your 650 portions of that fried chicken.